0 and 1 programming channels. So we will be looking for Python's 10-day challenge. Okay, so now what are the what are the topics that we are discussing in the 10-day challenge? So in the day one, we are doing the introductions to the Pythons. So here we are learning some Python syntax, variables, basic data types like integer, floats, booleans, and strings. And then we have another sections with the agenda with the practice like programs that takes a user input and manipulate it in some way. So since it looks very simple, but it will be very helpful when you create a whole project. Okay, so these things are basic things we should, like when learning the Python's programming, you have to have this all concept. So, and the day two, we are doing the control for flow. We'll do the if statement, for loops, and while loops on there. And same as the day one, we would do the programs that ask the user input and perform the different actions depending on the inputs. So another day on the day three, we will do the list and tuples with the data structures. So list and tuple concept indexings and slicings methods. So which is very useful when you do the AI or ML, using the Python. So here the agenda and the practice will be that the programs that manipulate the list tuples in a different way. So in the same way, in the day four, the exciting things that we are looking is the dictionaries and the sets. So so the practice programs here will be the programs that will use as a dictionaries to store and manipulate the data. So it will be more, like a fun and more educational and more practicable. So when you start to do in a coding, so when you start to put in the programs and start to manipulate the codes and execute that, you'll definitely see the differences, and the ideas how to use that all stuff to your program in your programs. And similarly, we'll do in the day 5 the functions. So we will defining the functions like return values, parameters, and arguments, practicing programs with the several functions that interact with each others. So functions is really a good uh, part, we can say, in the any programming languages, because once you write the functions, you can call multiple times anywhere, like in a program, so you don't have to rewrite the code from the top to bottom. You can just write one times and reuse it multiple anywhere in the programs. So in the day 6, we will be looking for error handlings and exceptions. This is really a good concept again. So understanding the error and exceptions, how to handle them with the try except blocks. So we will, in other programming languages like Java, we have a try catch and final block. So here we are using the same concept, using a try and except block. So for this agenda, we are using the practicings, modifying the previous programs to handle the error elegantly. So we will use the same code from the previous days, and we use the error handlings concept into that programs. So in a day 7, so Python standard library. This is a very uh, serious topics, and then this is how we all, when you design some programs or applications, you are using different libraries to execute that specific program. So then you don't have to write the code from scratch. So exploring the Python standard libraries and its modules like randoms, mass, date times. So we can use this as in practice like a programs using at least one modules for the different standard library. And the day 8, the file input and output. So these all topics are targeted to um, create the concept and ideas for the AI languages, for the AI module. So in the day 8, file input output. So reading and writing to files. How we will do that? we use that by using the different methods available in the Pythons. So practice will be the programs that interact with the text files on your computer. So normally when we deal with the files, so we are using the text files here, but in the coming days we will be using a different other extensions files to see how it works and how to use that all. And the day 9 is the basic of object-oriented programming. So since like Pythons, you basically don't need a class or like creating a different other conceptions of object-oriented, but it's always good to practice with object-oriented programming. So like using the classes, object methods, attribute, and inheritance, so that it will be more easy when you are doing a lot of very gigantic or very large scales project, or you're designing a very complicated applications. This will be very handful. So and it's handy using a basic of object-oriented programming, because you can use from the different files to one specific files and just work on it, rather than writing all everything in one whole files and messed up everything. So, and the data hands will be introductions to the Python's library for the data science. So this is on another interesting topics, especially when you are doing the Pythons. Yeah, the first basic things that uh, we understand is like when you do the Pythons, we are using the different libraries, and then with the help of different libraries, we are creating and we are understanding more about the artificial intelligence, machine learning, data scientists, and everything, right? So the practice programs will be the use of these libraries to do a simple data analysis or visualizations. So these are all the fun things that we can do. But after completing the data hands, you will be able to create at least a very more than the basic labels applications, and then it will be the roadmap for you. So to be in expert labels, so you have to expand a little bit more, but let's complete this day 10's challenge, Python challenge, and then we'll be moving for more forwards to the AI and the machine learning in the other videos after completing the day 10's courses. So hopefully, I guess like you like the 10-day challenge of the Python. So I will be uploading the each and every day's videos, and then just don't forget to come back and watch that, and just give your feedbacks. So what do you understand, or what else more I can like include to the contents and the videos that will be more helpful for you. Or I can create some pages where you can go and visit all the codes that have been explained in the videos. So hopefully you like the videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe my channels, so it will motivate me more, and then it will encourage me to build more exciting videos and more real world, videos for the Pythons, and then we can see like what are the areas we can cover using the Pythons. So thank you for this 10-day challenge code. So we'll see in the next videos. Bye.